Hi guys, welcome to another episode of the Moving Diaries. I'm so excited. This is probably the episode I've been the most excited for. Let me give you a little recap if you are new. Hi, my name is Bella. I'm 23. I just moved out to my very first ever apartment. I live in this adorable little studio in Philly. I love it so much. It's genuinely my little dream apartment. I've been here for about 4 months at this point, and I made a whole moving series. So if you haven't seen those videos, definitely go watch those first. You can kind of see how we got to this point. I thought that it would not take me that long to decorate. That was a false assumption. I feel like this is the episode where we're kind of putting more of like the finishing touches, the details. We've got the things set up like the bed and the kitchen and all of the essentials. We got a couch in the last episode, which I am absolutely in love with. There are several little things I've been wanting to do, like putting up some curtains, hanging decorations, wall art, all of the like little final cute things that I think are going to just make this into our Pinterest dream. I did a few things. I think this is the last time I'm gonna have to like order things for the apartment specifically, and I just kind of got everything that I have been wanting to get for a few months now. Got a lot of stuff. So we're starting off with a decor haul. Let me show you what I got. Of course I will link everything down below if you want to get anything that I talk about. This is actually not a decoration item. This will actually be probably in another video, like a cleaning video, so I'm not gonna actually open this one. I did get a vacuum cleaner. I'm so excited. I did not have one until now, and you guys, it's pink. If you want to see a cleaning video where we put together an adorable pink vacuum, let me know because we can do that together for sure. The next things I got are these two things, which are actually curtain rods. After I show you guys the haul, I think I also want to give you like an overview of what the apartment looks like right now, so you can kind of see, because obviously I show the inside of my apartment in my vlogs, but I feel like I haven't done like a full overview in a while. This is obviously for the windows. I feel like having curtains would just make everything so much more whimsical and like magical and just soft and cozy and nice. I was really excited to get these. This is a telescoping curtain rod. Obviously we got gold. All my like accents are gold, so it pulls out into a full length one. The color's really pretty. I like it. I think this will work really well. So we got 2 of these because I have 2 windows in my main living space. We have 2 of these. I'm so excited. I feel like it's just gonna look so fancy and nice when we finish that. And then I think this is the rest of it to hang it up. I already have curtains. I got them at IKEA a while ago. They're just like white see-through and just like, I think they're gonna be so pretty. Ooh, I'm really excited about this. Next thing, this might be too big actually, which I was not anticipating, but I haven't actually opened it all the way. I got a kitchen runner because I have to wash all of my dishes by hand. I don't have a dishwasher or anything like that. And I'll show you guys kind of the kitchen setup, but basically I always get a ton of water all over the ground when I move like the dishes from the sink to the dish rack or like the dish dryer that I use. I feel like it would just be nice to have something comfortable to stand on as well, and like make sure the floor gets a little bit less wet. It has like a rug pattern, but it's actually foam because I wanted something cozy to stand on. So I don't know if this is gonna look really tacky or if it'll be great. I think we should at least open it now so it kind of relax and like lay flat a little. I feel like the colors are nice because a lot of like pink and green, and it's very squishy and cushy. Oh, I'm very excited about this. I have this, you can actually almost see it in the background. In the kitchen, there is a glass front cabinet, and I absolutely love that because I love collecting like dishes and cups and like fancy little wine glasses and things like that. That's my favorite thing ever. I can only comfortably reach 2 of the shelves. Almost everything is on the bottom 2 shelves, and it's way too crowded. There's not enough room for everything, and I like to still keep a lot of the stuff there because I use it often. So I got some shelf, I don't know, like riser things. I think they're acrylic. The set came with 2, and one is slightly shorter. It's just this clear riser situation, so I can put this on the shelf and then have more room and also put stuff underneath it and just like organize better. I'm so excited. And this is the shorter one. I'll either put both of these on the same shelf or maybe one on each. Yay! I'm so happy. I've been wanting to get these for a really long time. Okay, 2 more things. I also got a few poster frames that I actually already kind of setting up and using, so I'll show you guys those. Like I mentioned, and one of the big things I want to do to kind of finish the decorations is hang up art. I don't have any frames, so I got some frames. Hey, these are so cute. They're gold, obviously. This one's a set of 4, and the other ones I got are quite a bit bigger than this. I really love like ornate looking, old-fashioned looking gold frames. I definitely want to start thrifting and finding used ones like that. I've been looking every time I go to a secondhand store or anything, but found any that I like. They are all matching. They all look the same, but they're just some 8x10 gold frames. They do have a mat in there, so if we want to keep the mat or we can take it out. These are so cute. Oh my goodness. Yay, and they're pretty light too, so they should be easy to hang up. This I might be the most excited about. It also has the most potential to go terribly wrong. I've been wanting to try these for forever. I got some peel and stick backsplash tiles. Guys, I'm so excited. These are so pretty. I got these blue peel and stick tiles. I've used peel and stick wallpaper a lot if you've ever watched my dorm videos from back in the day. I feel like this is like the natural progression of me for like fun DIYs. These are so gorgeous. Okay, we're gonna do our little apartment overview. Obviously, you can also kind of tell what the vibe is that we're going for from what it's looking like so far. But here is my Pinterest board of inspiration. If you don't know, I'm Pinterest obsessed and I just love everything about it. I'm on there way too much, so I feel like that's also a good point of reference. Let me give you a quick little tour. It's not cleanest right now, but whatever, we're doing our best. Okay, starting from the first window right here, this is my little coffee bar situation. I don't have any counter space, so this is where all my coffee maker things live. Also, a lot of my clothes in this dresser. I have this little chair and then the mess that we just made by opening up all of that stuff down there. We did our best. Over here is the bed, the couch. I have this part out, but this folds in normally. I will show you guys what I was thinking with that art up there. I just have it kind of leaning for right now. And then I have this green coffee table console situation. I painted this myself. It used to be dark blue. We did that in a vlog together, and then just some decorations up there. A little messy because I just unboxed all that stuff. In this corner is my desk and my clothing rack. I love this, but again, I feel like once there's art, it's gonna be so cute. Through this big, not an archway, but this big doorway is the kitchen. So there's a lot of cabinets, which is literally amazing. I love it so much. Here is my little stove area in my sink. This is where I was thinking of putting the backsplash tiles. Again, it is a very old building, as you can kind of see by the detail. I don't really know how we're gonna set it up. We have to decide because there's this big random piece of wood back here. I'm assuming that something happened to the wall behind it and they just kind of sat there, so the back is not even. We'll figure that out. Over here I have the cabinet I was telling you guys about that I want to put the risers inside of there. We have this little counter situation that I built a couple vlogs ago that has my pots and pans, my air fryer and stuff on the shelves. I love this space so much. And my little prince. I absolutely love it in here. And then if you're in the kitchen and you go this way, the bathroom is right through there. Let's figure out this kitchen situation. Okay, welcome to the kitchen. Here we have to turn the overhead lights on. Doesn't look better, but it's better in real life. Trust me. This is my kitchen area. With any like home things that I'm doing, I am not an expert, okay? Please do not replicate what I'm doing and think it's the proper way to do it. Let that be the disclaimer of the video. I'm putting it in now, okay? The biggest thing I need to decide is how we're gonna do this. Like I said, there's this like panel of wood here, so this is not flat. I don't really want to just put the peel and stick on this part. I was also trying to figure out if I want to put it on this inside part of the wall here as well, but I think I don't because this piece of the wall is literally so close to the stove. Like, I often will avoid using this burner because it's like basically touching the wall. I won't show you up close, but there are burn marks on the wall from where someone else did that, so I'm not gonna do that. I grabbed the pack of tiles. I think there's about 10 of this size in here, so just for like reference, that's kind of like what it's gonna look like. Like, that looks good. It's like very hard to tell obviously, but I feel like I like that. Okay, I cleaned this area. I just wiped it off. So I think I'm gonna try and figure out visually how I want to arrange these first, just so that I can get a little bit of an idea. And then they can just kind of fit together. Just so cute. I think we're done. It's not perfect by any means, but I think it looks so cute. Okay, wait, look at this. The lighting in here is not that great, so it's a little bit different than how it looks in real life. Look how cute, you guys. I love the color. It's a lot more blue in person, like light blue. It looks kind of gray on the camera. I think it's so pretty. It definitely took me a little longer than I was anticipating, but definitely not that bad. Here, maybe if we turn this off. It's still kind of dark, but that's like more what the color actually looks like. And I just decided to do these two kind of panels, and obviously it looks weird because of that like piece of wood, but it is what it is, and I think it looks better than nothing on it. Oh, you guys, it's so cute. I'm obsessed. This is what the longer rug looks like. This is not what I was envisioning, so I don't know if I like it. I think I'm going to leave it there overnight and then kind of sleep on it. Yeah, I don't know. I like the pattern and stuff. I think it's just a little bit skinnier than I was hoping, and I also wanted it to be more of like the length of like this area. I have it like this for now because I feel like it's better than having it just like in the middle, because then I can stand on it when I'm washing the dishes and cooking, which is like good just on a comfort level. That's what it looks like with the rug. Maybe I need to get a bigger size. Let me know what you guys think. I do like the pattern and stuff. I think it's cute, but that's kind of what it looks like from afar. That's what it looks like up close. I think it's pretty adorable, and it's very cushy and comfortable, so that's a bonus for sure. That took a little bit longer than I was expecting, which, as you guys know if you watch my vlogs, that is the story of my life. I think what I would like to do is get out all of the wall decoration things that I have, because I actually do have a lot I took with me when I moved, just from my old dorm rooms and my old rooms and stuff. I don't know if I'm going to want to use all of it, but I just want to at least visually see everything that I have, and then maybe we can actually frame some of the stuff in the new frames that we got. I think just seeing everything all out, probably I'll just like lay it out on the floor, will give me a better idea of what we have to hang up to decorate with. I don't know where I want to put things, and I'm probably gonna need your guys' help because there's just like so much blank space in here. If you haven't realized this already, I'm definitely a maximalist person. Like, I want things on every surface. I'm not a minimalist at all. We're probably just gonna be sticking things up everywhere, but let's get out what we have and then I kind of show you guys what we're working with. I don't know, I might want to get something else or like make something. We'll see, but let's see what we have. Okay, this obviously looks insane, but this is all of the art, posters, collages, pictures, and things that I've kind of collected over time that I had stored under my bed and in my cabinets and stuff. So kind of all over the place. I have like my diploma. I have a bunch of collages that I've done recently. That's like one of my favorite things to make. I have some random art and things I had hanging previously in my bedroom, like that map. I have this big canvas that's another collage, and that is actually my vision board, but it's from last year, but I do still really like it, so I might just like keep it, or I could like dismantle it and then repurpose the canvas, which is what I do a lot. I have some little random posters that I've collected. I have this mirror, another collage, and then I have these two. So these are the other big frames that I got that I assembled before I started this video. I already framed these two, obviously. This one's just a poster that I had, and then this is a collage of all of the travel things I've collected from the last like 3 years. So it's a bunch of like ticket stubs and postcards and things from different places I've been. So I love this. I think it turned out so cute. Also, I'm obsessed. I have that, and I do have one more frame with nothing in it. This is what it looked like before I put the collage and the poster in, so I might put something in there. I don't know if I have anything like big enough technically, but maybe we'll put something smaller like in the middle. It's nice to like see what I actually have so I can try and figure out where I want to put things, but I might try and frame a couple things and then go from there. Okay guys, it's another day of decorating. A lot going on back there. I'm trying to also film a TikTok of this. I literally have a big ring light up. It looks insane, but the lighting is a lot better and it's very, very dark in the kitchen, so I will take it. Today we're gonna work on the cabinet, or at least start with that. I just want to kind of organize it. It kind of already has everything in it. Let's do it. I'm very excited. I took down as much glassware as I could. I can't fit every single thing on here, so I left a couple things up there that we will rearrange in a second, and then I think up there I'll probably use for all of my water bottles because they just fit the best. This is what it's looking like. I'm gonna organize this bottom shelf first and then do the second one. Probably put more like plates and things on there. Guys, the paint in here is so bad. I literally just from like moving around in here, these fell off of the wall. A little crumbly in here, but we're doing our best and it's gonna look very cute when we're done, so I'm excited. Okay, it was very hard to film the actual inside of the cabinet because the angle is so funny. Guys, it looks so much better. Let me show you. This is the inside of the cabinet. It does stick a little bit when you open it, but down here I put a bunch of the glassware, and honestly I think it makes such a big difference having little risers. Just like being able to stack things properly is so nice. I do have more mugs than this, but I think 2 of them are currently dirty. I need to wash them, so when they are done I'll just pop them up here with these 2. I just put my mugs on the top, and then I have my little set of 4 multicolored cups down here, and then I have these 2 blue matching cups, my wine glasses, and my champagne flutes. I'm missing one because I'm using one right now, and then the pink cups. I have a random blue cup over there, and then I just put all my clear glass jars and cups in the corner. I feel like that works totally fine. Up here I just put my bowls, that's a vase, and then a stack of little dessert plates that I have. I wanted to put all of my espresso cups on the top, but the saucers are too wide, so they could only fit 2 up there. I think it's pretty cute though. I'll take it. And then I didn't really do anything with the top. I just made the water bottles look a little bit more neat, but that's what it looks like. I think it's so cute. I love it. Okay, it's finally time to hang up some art. I'm so excited. I want to start on this corner. So you guys already know from my setup, this is where my couch is, and then we have this big wall back here. Here's the thing is I think what I want to do is put art specifically like behind the couch in kind of the middle of the wall across from my bed, and then behind my desk. Like I think those are the 3 main spots I want to start with, and then I can add cute little like accents and like just random little pieces that I think are cute. This is what I'm trying to figure out. I think I know what I want to do. You guys know I have this like paneling in my apartment, which is so cute. It's this, I think it's called picture frame molding, if I'm not mistaken. I'm pretty sure, but it's basically this like detail. I love it so much. I think it makes the walls look so cute. But the thing is, when hanging things up, it makes it a little bit different of like what's technically centered. My couch is not in the middle of this big like panel. I don't even know if you can see the end of it. Maybe you can over there. Basically, I'm trying to decide, should the art go in the middle of the panel on the wall, or should it be centered above the couch? And I'm leaning towards above the couch just because I think what I want to do is put these 2 big pieces up. This is a poster I've had for a few years. I had this in my room before. This is from Society 6, and it's just a cute kind of warm toned poster. So I think I want to do this. And then the other one, I actually made this a couple nights ago. It was a very easy DIY. I made this. It's a collage, and it's all of the different travels I've been on in the last several years. A bunch of stuff in there. There's like ticket stubs, postcards, plane tickets, all different kinds of stuff that just makes me really happy. It's literally like, I love it so much. What I want to do is put these 2 here and then make the wall across from the bed more of like a gallery. But that's what I'm thinking right now, and I'm trying to decide. I feel like I want to just do them right next to each other like that, but then which side goes which? Like, does this one go on the left or the right? I feel like I like that. Okay, or this side, then this side. I think I prefer the other way. I'm going to use command strips, my favorite product. I've used these in every dorm room, every place I lived for the past like 5 years. I've always used a ton of these. My mom put me onto them. She is their biggest fan. Command strips, if you're watching this, we love you. We did it. We at least hung up 2 things, which is more than we've done as of yet. So I think we're doing great. They look so cute. I just did my best. This is what it looks like. Guys, I feel like it's so cute. I'm trying to do an angle where the light doesn't really like reflect that much, and obviously I need to tidy a bit down here. But look at this. So pretty. I actually love it so much. You guys know I love the gold frames. I think this looks freaking adorable. This is another day of this slightly chaotic decorating vlog. I look and feel crazed because the only time I can film is after work, so it's 5:30 and I have to get ready to go to a hot yoga class in a couple minutes, but this is the only time I have to film, so we're using it. Today I want to do this wall, and honestly I think it's not going to take too much time. I feel like we got this. This is the wall that has like my coffee little area and my little chair. This one is like linked because there's not any big furniture over here, so I can really like use this square of the molding. I want to do like a gallery wall style, just like hodgepodge of posters and pictures up here, and I'm sure we'll be adding more as time goes on. As always, I'm using our command strips. They honestly work really well. Let's do it. Guys, I literally ran out of command strips. I hung up 2 things. I think they look very cute, but they're gone. I'm pretty sure I used them all, or I misplaced them, but I'm pretty sure they're all gone. Guys, I love decorating. I feel like every time I try to do something, something happens that stops me from finishing the project, and it's really starting to annoy me. I digress. Again, we keep it real over here. I just did some tests to see if I can hang up my curtains with the materials that I currently have. Let's just say it did not go well. I ended up very frustrated and sweaty, and I literally went to a hot yoga class today. I think I sweat all of the water out of my body. I do have an alternate method of hanging up the curtains, but I don't know if it's the best way. I don't know. Let's think about it, but I can at least hang up the rest of the pictures, or as many as I can, because I did get more command strips. I think I want to put a map and then a couple other things. Let's do that. I just need to feel productive today. It's like 1 p.m. and I feel like I haven't done anything, even though I have, and that's like my least favorite feeling. Let's do this. Okay guys, sorry it's so dark. It's a very dark and rainy day today. We are finishing our final project today. I do not care what we have to do. We're gonna get it done. And that is the curtains. I have several methods that I want to try. Please do not copy what I'm doing because I'm just doing whatever I need to do. I'm not recommending you try anything that I'm going to do. I really want to hang these up. I'm gonna try my first way and see how it goes. If that doesn't work, we will try another method. They're so pretty and I really want to hang them up. Let's do it. actually dying, and I know that I didn't film hardly anything of that process because, okay, hear me out. I was struggling so bad. I sweat so much putting up that stupid curtain roll. This is what living alone is like. I love it so much, but the like struggles I've had with like building furniture and hanging things up, it takes me way too long and there's way too much effort involved. But I will say, when it finally gets done, I feel so accomplished. Like, I feel so accomplished right now. It's a little bit ridiculous. I also didn't show you the process of me hanging it up because I did double check my lease and it said it was fine, so I'm going with that, okay? But I may or may not be getting my deposit back. But honestly, I feel like that ship has sailed, so I'm gonna let it go. And if you comment anything about it, girl, don't. I know you're right, so I don't want you to say anything, okay? Please. I only did one window so far. I am filming another vlog and I did go do my laundry though. I haven't put it away, but I did do it. I do want to do the other one today because I know if I don't, it low-key might never get done. Let me show you what this one looks like. It's so pretty. I actually cannot. This is what it looks like. I love it so much. I feel like the comparison of what that one looks like with just the normal shade versus this with the curtains, it looks so much prettier. I think it just looks better and also lets a little bit more light in. Guys, look how beautiful. Oh my god. I love it so much. Obviously, I need to clean up. I made a huge mess, but guys, we have curtains now. I'm so happy. I feel like we made so much progress during this video. Once I kind of give this place a full deep clean, I want to do an actual like in-depth apartment tour and show you what it looks like the final reveal, if you will. Tell you where everything's from and like show you like literally everything. I feel like that's so interesting. I love watching videos like that. That's gonna be another video, so definitely subscribe if you haven't yet. I would love to have you here. I love making vlogs about being in your 20s, moving content, just all the good stuff, and I would be so happy if you stuck around. Stay tuned for the full apartment tour because it's going to be so cute. Okay, mwah.